incredible year 2 of Royal Family Kids Camp Thousand Oaks. There was something to look forward to every single day, whether it was a talent show or a spa party, a tea party, or a crazy pirates party. There was always some huge event for them to get really excited for.
My favorite thing at camp is the water slide,
playing basketball, playing with everyone in my cabin.
My favorite thing at camp has probably been the pool or the birthday party.
the tea party, hanging out with the counselors, and the food.
We had a week of extravagant events, things that were so exciting, and we also had small moments that really mattered to these kids. We were amazed by how many miracles we got to experience.
I saw kids coming out of their shells. I saw behaviors totally shift. Campers who didn't want to be there, who were kind of uncomfortable, I saw them totally open up with their counselors and be laughing and giggling at the end of the week.
I got a little girl who's legally blind, who has these thick glasses that she wears. We had a talk about how she doesn't like taking pictures. And she just broke down crying and was like, people at school tell me I'm not beautiful, and for the color of my skin, I'm not worthy, and my hair is weird. And because she can't see very well, what people tell her she believes. But then as the week went on, other people and me tell her how beautiful she is and how worthy she is. She just lights up. She was like, other people see me and they love me. And that was just such a sweet and special thing.
Some of these kids feel forgotten or left behind by whatever situation they came from. There's no reason for them to love us. And in fact, they have every reason to hate any adult that comes into their life. There was a camper that really had every reason to not like anybody there. But, we had some really good moments with this kid, and he kind of opened up at the end of it and was smiling and ready for the world. He knew that I was there no matter what.
These kids are going through things that most of us could never imagine. It's just heartbreaking. And a camp like this gives them an opportunity to spend a week experiencing what it looks like to be fully and authentically loved by someone who loves Jesus. And that may be the only week that they ever experience that while they're kids. And they can look back to that when they're in situations where they're not being treated that way, when it's not as loving as that. They can go, I know there's people out there that want to love me like that. I know that there's a God that loves me like that because I experienced it in that time period.
This camp is so impactful on these kids, the hope that it gives them, the love that it gives them. If every kid in the foster system in Ventura County and LA County got to experience a camp like this or a love like this, it would change their lives so much. The trajectory of their life would just completely change.
Royal Family Kids is the best camp ever.
Everything's fun over here. It's just fun.
You gotta learn about Jesus, you learn about God, you get to do fun stuff.
I'm gonna miss making ice cream, painting,
the tea party.
We've been doing so many fun things. It's been really awesome.
I love Royal Family Kids Camp. It's the best camp ever.
We believe our camp isn't just a camp, it's a movement. And we look with such great expectation of what God is going to do in our next steps. More kids coming to camp, more volunteers, more lives touched. This is the end of year 2, but this is just the beginning of Royal Family Kids Camp Thousand Oaks.